and one more time for the fourth time actually USDT dominance is reaching to this area. I'm expecting another rejection to the downside. What do we have got in here? We have got the weekly time frame, weekly candle actually closed below this one. As you can see, this really big rejection candle we have got in weekly time frame for USDT dominance closed below this resistance area or resistance line I have got in here. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm here with another daily update about Bitcoin. Today I'm going to start with a USDT dominance I have got in here in weekly time frame. What do I have got in here? I've got a support line for USDT dominance and I have got resistance line in white color in weekly time frame for USDT dominance. I have got this resistance line which is really important for us. Every time actually, let me go to the before of that, every time actually USDT dominance reached to about this area in the weekly time frame, rejected to the downside, another time rejected to the downside, another time reached to this area and rejected to the downside, and one more time for the fourth time actually USDT dominance is reaching to this area. I'm expecting another rejection to the downside. What do we have got in here? We have got the weekly time frame, weekly candle actually closed below this one. As you can see, this really big rejection candle we have got in weekly time frame for USDT dominance closed below this resistance area or resistance line I have got in here, and this is the second weekly candle we have got in here. I hope actually this one closed below the resistance line as well. What do I have got in here? Another resistance line I have got in here which got broken. This area was about 4.78% for USD dominance, but actually unfortunately USD dominance broke this one to the upside. And if we get the rejection, which is 99%, I think we are going to backtest this area first. But if Bitcoin actually has got that potential to go to the upside more than that, I think we are going to see another big rejection for the USDT dominance to the downside as well. The first support we have got in here is about a 4.80%, and the second one we have got is about 3.50% for the USDT dominance. Another thing I'm going to show you, the USDC dominance. What do we have got in here? We have got the rising wedge for USDC dominance, which I'm expecting this one to break to the downside and gives Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies opportunity to rise to the upside. Okay, I'm going to show you the BTC dominance as well in the weekly time frame. As you can see, the most money is going back to Bitcoin, and Bitcoin dominance is raising to the upside one more time. It's actually after Bitcoin dominance broke below the 53%, this red zone area I have got in here, which was a really important support for Bitcoin. After that one happened, actually it's been a long time since it's about more than a year now. Bitcoin dominance is playing below this area. We cannot say by sure Bitcoin dominance is going back to the upside definitely, or is gonna go crash the downside more than that, because in the history we have never seen Bitcoin dominance to go below actually 37%. We are going to see, because there are many actually altcoins in the market at the moment, more than few times more than 2017, and we cannot say Bitcoin dominance is going to back to the upside to 60 or 70%, or no, it's going to make another crash to the downside. Okay, I'm going to move to the Bitcoin chart I have got in here. According to this chart I have got in here, this is the third time actually this support area or this support line is testing with Bitcoin price. If I zoom in for you, what do I have got in here? I have got this falling wedge for Bitcoin. As you can see, this is a trend line I have got as a resistance. This is a trend line I have got as a resistance. Let me just move this one. This trend line I have got in here, is working as a resistance, and the support two lines I have got in here, one of them is actually holding the bodies of the weekly candles, and another one I've got in here is including the shadows we have got to the downside. As you can see, even this one we reached to about $26,000 for Bitcoin after a movement. I think it's in 1 or 2 days actually Bitcoin managed to go back to the upside and close about $31,000 area in the weekly time frame, and the volume was really high as well. As you can see, the volume was really high in the weekly time frame. And the second week we have got in here actually is really nice as well. It's like just a hammer candle we have got in here, but this big shadow is giving us actually a hope that Bitcoin actually could manage to make a bounce to the upside, at least to about $50,000 in the coming weeks. Another thing I'm going to show you, okay, according to this falling wedge I've got in here, I think Bitcoin has got potential, or maybe it is like a double bottom we have got in here. Bitcoin has got the potential to go to the upside. But other thing, what is actually holding the price of Bitcoin about $26,000. As you can see, the 200 weekly EMA, which is the red one in here, 200 weekly EMA is holding the price of Bitcoin about $26,500, and I'm not expecting this one actually to be lost in the next coming weeks. I'm expecting at least a bounce to the upside to about $50,000 for Bitcoin. The other thing I'm going to show you in the daily time frame, what do I have got in here? As you can see, according to the Bitcoin price made a lower low, we got lower from $34,000 to about $26,000, but the RSI in the daily time frame made a higher low. That means we have got the bullish divergence in the daily time frame. And one more thing we have got in here, we have got is going to happen a bullish cross in MACD as well, and the founding rate actually is still in the negative territory. It is really everything is oversold. Actually, I'm expecting a bounce at least to about $50,000 for Bitcoin in the coming weeks and months. But we need to remember, in June we have got another Fed interest rate is the new interest rate is actually coming, and we don't know what's gonna happen, how that one gonna affect the price of Bitcoin or the markets. But everything is actually good at the moment. Everything is at the bottom after the Luna made a sell in market, actually about 80,000 Bitcoins. We are still holding the price of about $30,000 for Bitcoin, $29,000, which was the previous low we have got for 2 times. And I'm expecting this one is going to hold one more time. I'm expecting at least a rally to the $50,000 for Bitcoin. That was all from me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you have found the video helpful, please take a second of your time, press the like button and subscribe to our channel as well. Thank you so much guys, and see you in the next one.